Alright, so hopefully this is focusing in. This is my first video that I'm doing on this particular camera. So today I am going to be doing a video about letting your light shine. If you ever heard in the church, whatever particular organizations you have ever been in, concerning the Bible, you will always hear people say, "Let your light so shine that men may see your good works, so that they can honor and glorify the Father that which is in heaven." Alright? And of course, for anybody who knows me, I deal with the Bible from a metaphysical, allegorical, and esoteric standpoint. But let's deal with something, just dealing with the message at hand when dealing with letting your light so shine. Now, for the past couple of weeks, I have been getting a lot of notice from particular people who are a part of these particular, whatever you want to call cults. I don't know what you want to call it, just particular groups that have been giving me, some issues because of my particular viewpoints, and also because of the information and facts that I bring when it concerns the very things that I talk about. And something that we have to let be known, despite whatever you do, whatever particular thing that you are affiliated in, anything that you work at, whatever job that you do, whatever particular hobby that you do, whatever you work best at, whether you're an actor or an actress or a singer, whether you are a businessman, an entrepreneur, whether you're an activist or a speaker, whatever you do, whether you're an artist, whatever you do, let your light shine. Okay? You're going to have people out here who are going to try and discredit you. You're going to have people out here who are going to try and bring you down, trying to bring doubt within your life, trying to bring confusion within your life. People will try and say anything and everything to try and mess you up and get you off course, because they haven't been on the course to begin with. They're on the sideline. They're the bench warmer. They're the water guy. You see what I'm saying? They're on the sideline and they're trying to tell you how you should coordinate your life. They're trying to tell you how you should condition your life and how you should go about particular things in your life. They're telling you ain't going to make it across the finish line. You're not going to make that touchdown. They're trying to tell you you're not going to make the kickoff. You're not going to join the team. And meanwhile, they're not even on the team to begin with. You see what I'm saying? They have no type of work ethic. They have nothing going for themselves. You try and start up a Patreon. You try and start up something for yourself in terms of, anything concerning making money. And what you doing this making money? You trying to get money from people? You clout chasing? They will say anything and everything to try and get you off your task and your goal. You can't let that happen. You have to let your light shine. And when you let your light shine, when you don't pay attention to the people in the background, when you don't pay attention to the extra, people will see that. When people are talking about you on other stories and you don't give that any mind, right? When people try and come to you and they be like, "Hey, yo, this man talking about you," you be like, "Hey, don't worry about that, man. People talk about me every day. It's no big deal. They're just lost. They, jealousy, pride, envy, whatever the case may be. You don't give that no mind, and you tell that person don't give them any mind." And they be like, "Wow." You might inspire people to not give attention to bull. You might inspire people to let other people, know that you don't have to give attention, even all the time or even at all. You don't have to give attention to the foolery that goes on outside of you. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to let everybody and anybody know about how you feel about particular things. You don't have to give them a reaction, because they're not even valid, to even have that particular reaction from you. They're not valid enough. They're not qualified within your life to have a reaction out of you. Whatever you want to say, whether you want to cuss them out, whether you want to call them names, whether you want to go back and forth and debate with them over something that you already know in your mind, right? They're trying to make you steep down to their level of being a fool. And you have to let your light shine. When you continue on your task and you let people know where you stand and who you are, people will see that and people will value that. But if you go each and every way, out and about, arguing with people, debating every day, and you sleeping on their level, They calling you names and you calling them names back. People see, oh, that's just the conscious community. That's just the pro-black people. That's how they always are. You see what I'm saying? You can't let particular people get to you. You can't let people get under your skin. You know, something that we always say is that we have to have tough skin. You can't let anything and everything get to you. You see what I'm saying? You can't let anything and everything get to you. You have to let your light shine. You can't let the rumors and the gossip get to you. You can't let random comments in your DMs under your posts get to you. You know, you can't let particular people get you off task, because then you'll steep down to their level and you're going to be under the bottom of the food chain just like they are. And there's people who will try and take you out. They will try and set up every trap to take you out so that you can be lower than them. People oftentimes reflect their insecurities on you.
Message!
They reflect their insecurities of why they can't advance to the very level that you are. Why they can't advance and do particular things in their life like you do. Why they can't seem to coordinate their life and balance their life and have a good life and be happy with who they are and the life that they're living like you do. You don't understand that there are certain people who would do things to you just so that you can be just as mad and just as stressed out as they are. There's some people who can't even live a good life, where to the point everybody around them doesn't live a good life because of them. You ever hear, if I'm going down, you going down with me? There are people out here who have that very same mentality. So you have to not give any mind and pay any mind to the particular people out here who will give you that type of energy. Let your light shine. Thank you for watching my video. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and make sure you also follow my social media. You know, here's my email. Like, share, and follow. And for more deep, in-depth content, please become a Patreon today. For only $2.50 a month, you can become an official supporter of Rome Productions, and you can get some very well in-depth content also provided with PDF books and documentaries and so on and so forth. Last but not least, we finally have some new merchandise out. So that means we got some new shirts, hoodies, and all type of stuff that you can now shop today at Rome Central. Just go in the link below and shop today.
Oh,